after 6 months in Texas, you are common law. You might as well have walked down the aisle, spent all the damn money on the dress.
Sit down, because I understand the law. Sit down, sis.
No. Hey. I know it's hot, but we ain't gonna get that hot up in here.
A common law marriage is a legally recognized marriage that occurs without a ceremony or marriage license. God damn it. Who brought this up here?
All right. The first time was just a test go round. I need you all engaged. Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Big Fella Show. Y'all ready for a good show tonight? Well, we're gonna bring our host out tonight. We have Larry Big L Thompson and Kevin Big Fella Robinson.
Oh, that's what I need. Now!
No.
Too much?
Too much.
So you gonna hold the mic?
Calm down, big fella.
I mean, I need a drink. Well, can I see everybody in the back? Y'all wave your hands in the back. There's a lot of light back there. Welcome. Well, yeah. That's what I'm talking about. So, think y'all hear me? Too much? Back up.
Okay,
Good?
yep, they can hear us.
Yeah,
They can hear
okay.
us.
Listen, welcome back to another Big Fella Show. Y'all, it's been a while. We missed y'all. God dang.
I don't miss you, motherfucker.
Y'all miss him?
I don't miss
I
you,
miss y'all. So y'all can buy me a drink and 2 wings. I'm hungry and thirsty at the same time. Damn, you drank before me?
Man, what's been going on, man, these last couple of weeks?
Listen, we've been moving, of course. Salt and Pepper Gang and all the other stuff going on.
I'm
Big
worried.
Fella Show, getting events ready and for cruises and all that. But we back though.
Yeah,
So listen.
but no, let's address the elephant in the room.
Go ahead.
The election last night.
Yeah, you need it. I'm gonna talk about it.
The election last night. Let's talk about that. You know,
Y'all wanna
just
talk about that? No,
briefly.
for the whole show.
No, just briefly. I'm disappointed in some of the sectors in men. Okay. I
Are
was
y'all
supposed to say
saying black men or men period?
men. No, men. Period. Let me tell you this. I've had actual conversations this week with men that actually said they cannot stand to see a woman in power. They cannot envision themselves following a woman. They've never followed a woman. They would never do it. And this is actually a theme.
And here we are talking about racism. Now
Sexism. Oh, that's always been there. That's why it was a woman's movement. It's always movements to try to move this country along. So where are we now? We are.
So who was the first black woman to run? Was that Shirley Chisholm or somebody like that? What's her name? Is that Shirley Chisholm?
Yeah, but
so we came a long way. I got it. So we can't give up. We can't give up. You know, we can't give up.
We ain't gonna touch that.
We ain't gonna touch that.
We're gonna touch that. But we're gonna continue with the show because that's a totally different topic.
So let's get right. We do miss y'all. Let's get right into the topic. But I want you guys to understand this. So, Kel, let's get right into the toast. Tell us about the drink and get into the toast.
Okay, if you're just joining us and you're just learning about the Big Fella Show, we always feature a wine or a drink. But since we're here at the Quad, we're going to feature a different drink every show. This is the Old Fashioned. Now,
Y'all know about Old Fashioned?
Talk to you about it. Okay, let me talk to you about the Old Fashioned. Now, the Old Fashioned, now there's a discrepancy in where it originated from.
Okay.
Now, there was a bartender in Louisville, Kentucky that came up with the recipe, right?
Okay.
But he was moonlighting on weekends in New York. So both both cities claim the origins of the old fashioned.
Let me claim it.
But, excuse me, I need that person, whoever's up there, need to move to the front so I can see her face, so I can pick on her
What you know
all
about bitters
show.
anyway? What she know about
You
bitters?
like the front and the back? Okay. We're going to keep
Let's
going.
get to the toast.
Yeah, let's get to the toast.
What's
And
your
I'll
toast,
get back
man?
with you. Everybody within the sound of my
Y'all got
voice
a
right
glass of
now,
water,
raise
cup, bottle?
up whatever you have.
Toast to welcome back, y'all. Hands up. Okay, what's your toast?
Well, we're going to toast to a prosperous 4 years despite.
Woo.
Okay, we've done it before. We'll do it again. We're resilient. All right, y'all. Love y'all.
I said.
All right.
All right. Let me take me a big gulp.
A big goat.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, here we go. Can y'all hear us well? Can y'all hear us in the back?
Topic.
I'm gonna talk loud.
Topic.
So I'm gonna jump right into this topic. So, if you guys have not seen the flyer, listen to us talk, anything like that. The topic of the day is, and if y'all say anything about it, we go. That's the whole point. If I'm already giving you marriage actions, why do I need a title? See, when he asked y'all to come over here, y'all wouldn't do it. You're hard-headed.
If I'm giving you marriage actions, then why do we need the title? Why do we need the title?
So, who said that? So I'm gonna jump right into why. Kev, I'm gonna jump right into you, brother.
Okay, we know.
You know we have microphones. I can give it to you. No, make her come up here because we need the mic.
Wait till we get into it first.
So, hold on 1 second before I bring you up. Kev, I'm giving you this title. How do you feel about it? Do you need a title? Even though you're giving that woman marital actions. You saying, I'm doing everything for you that a marriage couple, I'm exclusive, I'm yours, I'm come home to you, but I don't want a title.
So you would ask me, okay?
I gotta ask you.
Okay, first off, I've never been married before, but I come from marriage.
Okay.
You know, my parents were married 46 years before my mom passed, so I believe in marriage. But my thing is, man, I really want to be married one day, but at the same time, man, I want it to be organic.
Okay.
Organic connection, and the whole giving you marriage vibes and giving you marriage actions. What is that? I'm paying bills. What am I doing?
Everything. So y'all living together, exclusive. Everything. So everything that's in there that are married, but a title. You say I never went to the altar. I'm not doing that. Marriages, weddings are expensive, but you're getting everything else.
Well, I mean, I'm not.
I said it on one show. You don't you clam up on me.
No, I'm not gonna clam up on you, brother. But I'm gonna play you like this here, man. I'm not gonna jump into something if it's not love. If it's not love, I'm not gonna do it, bro. If it's not, I'm not. And right now, I haven't found that, and it's not.
So obviously you ain't seen my life because I told y'all before I've been married twice, so I've already seen that world.
Yeah, we two
And
opposite
one of the
poles.
ones I did jump in. I did it the Christian way and waited a year and all of that stuff. Didn't work. Second time I thought I was done.
Okay.
Now I'm sorry I don't look into the marriage world anymore, but I can give marital action.
You can give marital actions.
I can give marital action.
So you can.
I can be exclusive. I can make the commitment. I can do everything that a married couple. I just don't want the title, and I'll tell you why as we get further deeper into this.
But the thing is, though, women are going to want that title because why? Because at this age, you have kids, you have property, you have all these things that's probably it's tangled up. It's going to have the legalities that come with it.
And we are going to get into
legalities, man.
But here's my
that's the
biggest
thing I'm afraid of. What?
The biggest thing about it is, for those who have been married, know about that world. Marriage is work. Everybody don't work like they did back when.
Anything worth having is work. Anything worth having is work.
Man, listen, people don't want to work these days. They want to be married but don't want to do the work.
Okay.
So that's why my first point right here is marriage really necessary and important in all individuals' life? No, to me. That's my opinion.
It's about how you was raised too, man. Marriage is important to me. I just never done it.
Yeah.
I'm not going to jump in. because divorce is not an option for me.
Okay.
And I'm interested to hear what somebody else has to say about this.
What? I'm gonna jump right into that. How many people up in here, by show of hands, been married to get divorced?
Married to get divorced?
Because you just said, listen what I'm saying. When you marry somebody, are you looking to get divorced?
Nobody.
Exactly. So you just said, when you get married,
I'm not going to get divorced. Divorce is not an option.
Did we plan any divorces in here? Did anybody plan a divorce when they got married? Nobody. So everybody who got married.
What about the people that asked for prenups and all that bullshit?
Has anybody signed a prenup in here before?
Oh man.
Nobody.
Who said they will?
Saying one.
Miss Jackie, can you?
No, she gotta come up here.
Rules number 1: if you have a question and you have a statement, you have to come to the mic.
And there's a reason. Hold it. Just hold it.
Come on up, hon. You gotta.
Will I sign a prenup? Of course I will. I was married for 21 years.
Okay. Go ahead.
Have you ever been married?
You came up here.
So listen, I was married for 21 years. I'm 46. And I will sign a prenup. Because you know why? Your shit, my shit. But at the end of the day, I ain't trying to take nothing from you. I don't want you to take nothing from me. However, the way that we are looking at marriage now is very different. If you want to come and plant in this garden, you understand what I mean by planting this garden? If you want to come lay in these sheets, I'm going to need you to give me more than meat.
Oh!
Not only meet my needs, but meet my needs, right? I'll teach you a little bit after this, and I ain't going to charge you for it. And like I said, I work in higher ed.
Okay.
I'm an educator. All right? What we talking about?
Okay.
Yeah. It's a mouthful.
I appreciate that. Thank you, sweetheart. Thank you.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Yeah, go on back there.
But you know.
Ice, go on.
But the same people. I'm not addressing you. Okay. I don't want this smoke. So going back there. But the same people that says the same that what she said will cohabitate and live with somebody for some years and give those wife duties to that guy and not end up with it.
But so why when I ask this question, the women never said anything about it? It's more women. I'm getting more women saying I don't want to be married again than men.
Well, because they tired of getting dogged and all that shit.
This is my take on it. If God gives me a title as his child, why doesn't my husband or my husband-to-be want to give me a title as well? If God himself, who created me, can give me a title, and I'm already a wife because he made me one, why not my husband give me that same privilege? Because I already am a wife without him making me a wife, because God made me one. So when he becomes my husband, then I become his wife, but I am already a wife in my own right.
Glad you said. So she said it perfectly. Women, y'all got time frames. Don't be lying. Talking about I'm gonna wait it out. Y'all got time frame. You got 36 months or 1 month, 2 months. They got in their mind mentally. if you're giving that woman all the marital act, they look at it as, I'm not doing this forever. They want to go to the courthouse. They'll go to the courthouse before they say, I'm good with this.
Man, okay, listen. I'm gonna be honest with you, man. There are some sisters that have they shit together these days, man. Have their shit together.
That don't need a man like me.
Well, they say they don't need a man, but they want one that fulfills all those voids that they don't have. That's not completed. But at the same time, they have to be cautious of those vultures, nigga. Those guys that come in and try to disturb their peace.
Okay.
You understand? And I really want the sisters to be conscious of that, man.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So now I go to my next point, which is pretty much what she said in the back. She said the reason why, which is my next point, why do people get married? Why is it compulsory? Is it impulse? Is it because my mama was married, or do they really want to be married because they love that man, or the surrounding lifestyle saying everyday life is about marriage, so I should be married?
Man, I know for me personally,
Come on.
I'm not an impulsive person. I'm not. I come from marriage. My parents are married. My brothers are married. I'm the oldest, and I'm the one that's not married and never been married. So I'm not the guy. I'm not the guy that has to be in that relationship or have to be married.
Did you not make that decision because of what you've seen from your brothers?
No,
Okay.
they were perfect. But my thing is, I want it to be perfect for me, and I don't think I've met that yet. So, but I really think it's based on the individual's personal journey, man.
So, if a man in secret, he half commits to being in a committed relationship, when he's in public, he comes out as though he's single. No one even knows that he's married or he's in a committed relationship. Just a second. Yet, he cut off my options while keeping his open. He wants 100% of what a wife duties are, but he's only giving me 20%. But what that means is that he don't value me enough. He don't love me enough. He don't see me as a wife, even though we're building lives together and families and finances together. So he don't see me as a wife. But I'm good enough to lay with, and I'm good enough to play house with, but I'm not good enough to be that man's wife. But on the other hand, there are many married people today that live as though they're single, living separate lives, sleeping in separate bedrooms, the husband going one way and the wife is going another. So let me tell you what you have in either scenario. In those scenarios, what you have is a roommate with conveniences. However, in this relationship, either one could walk in with nothing and still walk out with half. Because Texas is a community property state that recognizes common law marriage.
She bought it all the way down. I'm gonna get my money. I heard everything.
Yeah, you went through this whole spiel about you being foolish about letting this
do your
man do
thing.
this to you and this and that, but you're gonna take his money in the end. Yeah, well, oh my God. Are you married? You married? You been married? How many times? Once? Did you kill him?
So most people go into the live, just like you said earlier, women got their stuff together, shit together, however you want to call it.
Yeah.
So this on both sides. Individualism. Do y'all agree or disagree?
Are you guys familiar with the Jim Jones thing that's going on with Jim Jones right now? Right? And Chrissy, she's stuck in it for how many years? Who knows? 20 years, right? And he married a woman in 2 months, right? 2 months. So that's the problem. Because when you're talking about why do you need the title, a man is gonna know when he wanna be with a woman. He's gonna marry no matter what. You can say what you don't believe, what you're not gonna do, but you're gonna do it when the right one come along.
Well, what happened with him, though?
He was with Chrissy for 20 years. She begged him to marry her and everything. And he turned around and married another woman in 2 months.
Well, that's good. That's her fault.
That's what men do. And it is. Yeah, her fault, but that's what you men do.
That's her fault. Wait a minute.
That is her fault and her girlfriend's fault. She don't have no girlfriends that say, you need to leave that nigga. You know how many women I dated and their girlfriends say, you need to leave that yellow nigga. That bald head nigga ain't shit. No, I mean, I've heard it. But
Damn, he know the whole line and everything.
man, look, it's happened. It don't happen no more, though.
All right, my next point is...
But hey, that's a good point, though, Jackie.
Thank you. Next one is...
But that's her fault, though.
The next one is cohabitation.
Hey, if the HPD comes and pick, hey, that's her. She killed her husband. Kill a pussy.
So, for those who don't know what cohabitation is, cohabitation without the legal commitment of marriage is more widely accepted. Do y'all agree or disagree? Disagree?
Man, I ain't.
Disagree? Come on, fellas. I need my fellas too, man.
Man, look.
Because I'm going to go to my next point. Because this is the biggest one. This is one of the biggest ones.
Man, look.
To me.
Okay, for our legal beagles out there, the cohabitation thing, if the man is paying the bills and she is, I guess when you say cohabitating, they are living together, right?
Correct.
So, like what they were talking about with the legal ramifications of this, if she don't want to move out, she don't have to move out in Texas, right?
After 2 years, though, right?
After 2 years.
2 or 3.
Shit.
Is it 2 or 3?
6 months?
Common law marriage is 6 months?
So she's over there every weekend for 6 months. That's cohabitating. She can claim my shit. No? That's why I say you watch a movie, get your ass out.
For 6 months.
6 months.
For 6 months.
Watch a movie.
Watch a movie for 2 hours and you move out, you got to go for 6 months. And then you come back for 2 hours.
My name is Janelle, Jenny, Love J Lady, whatever. I don't like people putting too much in my face and my mouth now.
You don't like too much in the
Don't know But okay, so the laws in Texas, and I went through it. It is 6 months, but it's consecutive. You have to stay together consecutive, and you have to have mail or something like that coming to the home. Just like if someone roommated with you, 30 days in Texas, you have to take them to the court and evict them. So you have to learn your laws. Yes, 30 days, you have to have them evicted. If you have someone living in your home for 30 days as a roommate. Well, that's on you. But learn your laws. But if she's just coming over on the weekends, that is not her cohabitating there.
Damn.
I'm changing apartments. All right.
I ain't doing it.
My next point is
2 hours to go.
So again, this is the reasons why marriage is not important today. Financial burden. Financial burden. So the cost of weddings, potential complications of divorce, and some question the need for a legal marriage contract. That's one of the reasons why most people won't get married. Do you agree or disagree?
Damn, they keep going that common law shit, man. That's... Man, it's hell here in Texas.
Damn, are you serious?
Yeah.
Now y'all see why I ain't never getting married.
You know, me and Marcus went through this shit. So, after 6 months in Texas, you are common law. You might as well have walked down the aisle, spent all the damn money on the dress, kissed the babies, politicked and licked and all that stuff too.
Living together consecutively 6 months.
You get all the money.
Dating her almost 6 months will put you in common law depending on how often you two are at each other's home. So say for instance, if you spending 3 days out the week at her house, she's spending 3 days or 4 days out the week at your house or whatever, and y'all are together and you are, one of the traps y'all get caught into is when we run up on y'all and say, girl, this is my husband. And now you're acting as if you're man and wife in public, and it's been announced in public. So 6 months later, you are married to that lady by law in Texas. And I can take your ass to court and get your shit. Thank you.
I'm divorcing everybody on my DMs.
What's going on, y'all? So my sister Jenny was right. It is that way. It takes a lot to go to court and prove who's right and who's wrong. So if you have a gang of friends, and I have someone that personally just went through this 2 years ago, you have to get letters from all of your friends saying that, yeah, they lived together and they walked around and approached everybody as though they were husband and wife in order for the other person to win. But for us, the 6 months, it is that legit and it is that fine tooth, but it's just not that easy to say, oh, it's 6 months, we married. There's some stuff that you have to go through and you have to prove, and the proof is on who's ever trying to get the other one out.
Now listen, thank you. So my parents, because I'm from the big Texas, come on, big money Texas. I think right now, knowing what I know, it's unfair for someone to say, because we were together, I need to take half of your assets. It's unwrong. Like, you didn't work for this? We didn't get married for this? So my last name is my last name because I changed it. And I understand the law. Sis, at the end of the day, sit down because I understand the law. Sit down, sis.
No. Hey. I know it's hot, but we ain't gonna get that hot up in here. Okay?
I work in higher ed. Sit down, sis. At the end of the day, listen. I understand the law. My parents were married at 16. They had to divorce when I was 14. They were married when they were 16. They were divorced when I was 14. I married a man for 21 years that wanted half of everything that I worked for, that had nothing. So sit down, sis. At the end of the day, I'm speaking for the sisters and the brothers. You didn't work for it. You don't need half of it.
All right.
Period.
Strange, everybody.
Thank you. All right, we're going to the next segment.
All right, so I get to read the actual legality definition of a common law marriage. A common law marriage is a legally recognized marriage that occurs without a ceremony or marriage license. God damn it. Who brought this up here? Oh, I gotta keep reading.
Yeah.
A definition, a common law marriage is a valid and legal way for two people to marry without a ceremony or marriage license. Keep going?
Yeah.
Requirements to qualify for a common law marriage in Texas. Both parties must be at least 18 years old, not be related to each other, not be married to anyone. Damn.
Nasty.
Go. Agree to be married. What if I don't want to marry you?
Hey, keep reading.
Live together in Texas as a married couple. Represent to others that they are married. Ain't that? I heard you.
Man, look. That's why I say, you come to my house for 2 hours, we watch a movie, then you gone. 2 hours, dog.
I just need a little more details. What is the deadline on this time frame? Because y'all talking like, because I heard it was 30 days. It's 6 months?
6 months for
Okay, so, okay.
30 days is to establish residency in somebody's home.
Okay, so if they 30 days, you can't put them out.
You can't put them out unless
So
you
if it get good to you,
But if it get real good,
it's like 29 days, like, listen, why don't you go home and come back tomorrow? Like, it's been 29 days. Go home, wash your drawers, and come back tomorrow. Is that how it works?
Start over.
Yeah, all right. All right. But I want to address something real quick, gentlemen. Can I address something?
Yeah.
Okay, she holding the mic. She's scared I'm going to take over. You see the power, right?
I see the power.
Leadership is in the building. All right. So, hey. So as it relates to, you guys talk about the commitment. You know, we're men of a certain age. And y'all know, I see y'all. Okay, the tennis shoes with the tie, nigga, I see what you're doing, player. But listen, the problem we have is we have options that these ladies don't understand. Okay? I'm going to put it out there. Y'all, get mad if you want to. We can do from 20 to 50, 60, whatever we want to do, because we have those options. We can, bro. Because the young women don't want these cats that's their age because they ain't about nothing, right? You can say it. They ain't got no money. They ain't got no ambition. They don't have their stuff together.
Because they don't either.
Yeah.
So that's why they need somebody.
Right, but they get with a cat that's 40, 50, that's kind of got their rhythm, got their life together, got their house.
Because they need them.
I don't want to say they need them, but they recognize the benefit of being with somebody like that. So why would look at y'all, you got the salt and pepper beard and the bald head, nigga, I see you. I see you. You got all that going. Why would you settle when you have all these options? Ladies, wake up, pay attention. That's all I'm saying. I'm gonna walk away. I'm gonna let y'all do the math. Thank you.
And that's from the Texas State Law Library.
Okay, from the Texas State Law Library. Texas law does not require the couple to be together for a specific period of time before they can declare themselves to be in a common law marriage. So there is no specific period of time. Well, as of October the 8th of 2024, so I'm not sure when but as of October the 8th of 2024, there is no specific period of time. According to the Texas Law Library. Hey, you know. Listen.
My next point is, some of y'all might know what it is, so I might not, it's a big word. Secularization. Do y'all know what that means?
Secularization. You made that shit.
Remember, we're going back to reasons why marriage is not important. Secularization. With declining religion beliefs, marriage is seen less as a spiritual union and more as a personal commitment. Do y'all agree or disagree?
Man, with black people, we gonna always inject God into everything, dog. I mean, you can try to get these fancy words all you want, but we gonna try to we are gonna inject God, man. Everything for us is spiritual, man. So, if you, the thing is, man, if you want to be married, you're gonna be married. If you don't, you don't. What scares me right now is this whole goddamn. This shit we've been talking about for the last hour.
For us?
Man, this trying to take my shit after being in my house for over 2 hours.
I can't believe it.
They ain't gonna do it.
Easy.
Yeah. No.
We did say a lot of the negatives, but we have some minutes left, so I want to give y'all the positives on why marriage is efficient and we should be looking forward to it. So, of course, the number one thing is, of course, security. Marriage can provide a sense of security, both financially and emotionally. Do y'all agree? Secondly, stability. Marriage can provide stability and a sense of belonging. Do you agree or disagree? Agree or disagree? Support. Marriage can provide a team that can support each other through life's ups and downs. Agree or disagree? You disagree?
No, go ahead.
Oh, okay. Children. Y'all already know. Wow.
Dude, I understand that sounds good on paper,
I'm just saying.
but we're talking about real life here.
Okay, now let's go. Now let's go straight to it.
Okay, personally,
Why do you think marriage is efficient? Why should we be married then, in your opinion?
well, no. I'm going by your list right here and everything. I honestly, I heard everything that you were saying, but man, based on this list and when we got down to kids, I have a child and I have a kid, but my thing is the women my age, they have grandkids, and and it's hard trying to blend that with the way I live now. It's very hard, man. But anyway, the thing is, man, I really want people to be conscious of how the people that you choose and the people that you choose to be with, man. If don't force it, don't try to make it work if it doesn't, because man, this shit here, man, this is trial and error when it comes to life experiences. Okay. You can't afford to lose on this one.
So I'll ask this question by show of hands. How many people in this room right now still believe in marriage?
I think everybody does.
No. That's not true.
Believe in it.
That's not true.
Did you believe in it? Believe in it, but don't want to be.
Okay.
Marriage.
So I said that for a reason, and he caught it. Y'all believe in it, but y'all saying you want this fairy tale wedding and marriage, and it's not going to happen like that.
Well, they want the wedding, the ceremony, but not the work that comes into it.
I believe in it, but it's just like going to buy a house, right? You just gonna buy it, or you gonna get it inspected? You gonna check it out, right? Real talk.
You got to insure it too.
Make sure it's insurable.
Yeah, insurable.
You feel me?
That's probably the realest two-liner I've ever heard in my life right
Hey,
there.
look, from Detroit, man. You know that's what I do.
Midwest in the
Detroit
house.
in the building. What's up?
That's it.
Look.
And don't nobody want to buy no old ass houses.
Oh, Lord.
It's a joke. It's a joke. It's a joke. It's a joke. He said that. He said that. I'll buy an old house too. Goddamn. It was a joke. Old houses are creaking in here right now. Old house. Creak, creak. And we said old house, not old money. Old house.
So at the end of the day, listen, we wanted to throw this perspective out for you guys to make you understand that, man, this is a new era. This is a new era. Some believe it and some don't. For me, I've already been through it twice. So somebody got to really snatch my heart and just like, okay, you make me do this. Other than that, I have no reason to look at it. I've been married twice. He haven't been married. So I wanted to get our perspective on both ends of not being married or being married. So I asked y'all that question to be involved. But listen, y'all know that the next show's gonna be the same thing. We're gonna come up with something. If y'all got ideas that we need to talk about, DM us. So we want y'all to understand this. Don't give up on marriage. I haven't, but I'm not in a rush to jump into another one. My mother.
You haven't? You haven't?
My mother's been married 5 times. Damn. 5 times. She haven't given up on marriage.
Oh, she's married now. Yes.
She's married right now. So if my mother instilled that world into me of being committed, she said, don't be afraid of it. Just find somebody who loves you like you love them. Yeah. Bottom line.
And you know, like he was saying, you know, I've never been married, but my parents have been married 47 years. My brothers are married. So I believe in marriage, but I'm just waiting for that right one. So, yeah.
So, listen, we're going to wrap this thing up. And all I want to do is encourage y'all. Did y'all enjoy the show? And listen, at the end of the day, always think big.